Welcome back, guys, to Gaming Wit Korrag. So this is episode 15 now, guys. Holy shit. Yeah, we're 15 episodes into our Eye of the Vortex campaign now with Gor Rok. So in the last episode, we actually got to see Gor Rok finally claim the Shield of Aeons. We went ahead and did his quest battle. We also finished off the last army that had spawned during the Ritual Prognostication, and we're 3 turns away from completing that. So that's really awesome. Another thing that happened in the last episode is that our allies Tehinawan declared war on the Vampire Coast. So now we're at war with Luther Harkin down here. So we're actually moving right now. Gor Rok and our red-crested skink army over to our lands up here to start fighting in this war now against him. We're gonna go ahead and get this fireball on him, and I think all his magic is done. We got those. Yeah, let's start getting scouting. It increases our chance to get some more magical items. We did the quest that got us some more blessed chameleon skinks, which is nice. We're gonna sit on those 2 until we recruit our next army. We're slowly filling out Nikai's army. Really, we got the regiment renowned units that we want in there. We got the 2 units of chameleon skinks. We need to flesh it out with a couple more dinos. I'm debating whether or not we want skinks or saws. I know we definitely want a nice line of Corksagors in there. So I say it's up for debate. If you guys have any ideas of what you want to see in his army, go ahead, let me know in the comments below. Let's go ahead and move in over here. So we're not quite there yet, so let's see if there's anything we could build over here in Itza. We can. Let's go ahead and build up this Temple of the Old Ones. We're building this Beast Slayer. We need to get to the next rank, and then we can finally get some Ark of Sotek. So I really enjoy those Bastillodons. I feel like they need to go in this army here just to flesh it out, because it is a red crested stink army who their deity is Sotek, the serpent god. So I feel like we definitely need at least 2 Bastillodons with the Ark of Sotek on top of them. So I'm thinking about giving this blessed connoisseur over to Nikai, you know, switching them out for that. After he deals with that, moving him up here, maybe having them transfer units, giving that Blessed Connoisseur, because I don't want to get rid of it. I don't want to lose the Blessed Connoisseur. So I feel like we should give that to Nikai, and then maybe drop a chameleon skink. Just go down to 2 chameleon skinks in this army, and then pick up 2 Bastillodons with the Ark of Sotek. So that is the plan. So we're going to go ahead and move this army in. So is this? Yeah, it's besieged, isn't it? Yeah, Slonhopek is. So we're gonna move force march over this way. We're gonna save Slonhopek from the spam of freaking Minotaurs. And then we're gonna move Gor Rok. I honestly, actually, I done messed up. I should have sent Gor Rok up here to Slobtan, and we're gonna do that. He is leveling up now. Alright, then let's go ahead and end the turn. Looks like we picked up the trait Taskmaster. Dang! Marcus, the Hunts Marshal Expedition and the Order of Lord Masters actually negotiate a military alliance. Why that's important is because, honestly, after the Vampire Coast is taken out, Marcus Wolfhart is probably going to be the next target. So, the fact that he's in a military alliance now with the Order of... Oh, here comes the Dwarves helping me out again. So great. I tell you, they're like some of the best ally. I might flip them some money sometimes, so I'm looking good. They want a peace treaty. We're not going to take it. No reason. They're a very minor faction. So they're moving in to take the Altar of Sotek, which is what we knew was going to happen. And we're going to move Nikai in here. That's nah. We'll go ahead and just auto-resolve it. We already saw Nakai obliterate a trash stack like this a little bit ago. Let's go ahead and give everybody a great water. That's nice. Let's see if we can put that on Kala. No, we can't. So I think it has to be maybe Nakai. Yeah. Let's see. I don't want to get rid of any of these for it, so let's just see. He has an empty spot, so go ahead and put that on there because that enemy siege holdout time is actually pretty nice. Alright, let's level up him. We're gonna force march Gor Rok up here. Oh yeah, we also have this army here, I forgot. So Nakai, let's keep getting his blue line down. Let's get this upkeep as soon as possible down. That way we could start filling out his army with a lot more units. Let's get the magic going on for this bad boy. His source. Let's give him Enforcer the Odor. Alright, now let's go finish off here. Just like I said, auto-resolving that. And we're actually gonna force march Nakai, because I'm gonna get here as soon as we can. Knock out all these rebellions. He leveled up again. We're gonna go to finish off Geomantic Sustenance, which, yes, look at our income back up. Let's go ahead and finish Harmonic Convergence for him. And then Enforcer the Odor for him. Let's see, Chickaball, let's go ahead and put in some money over here. That way we don't keep having to get bailed out by dwarves. We're gonna sit on the west of our income. That way we could automatically next turn upgrade the Beast Slayer, so we could get closer to getting our Bastiladons. It looks like the Beastmen that will heal ran away from us. That's fine. Let's just keep moving closer to Zartek. Yeah, go after them first. Over here, we're gonna send Gor Rok and take Zlatan? Zoklan? I don't know how to say that. Alright, let's end the turn. We're literally now one turn away from finishing the ritual of prognostication, which is nice. Looks like Melekith and his mommy Moathi has confederated now, so there's probably a massive Dark Elf presence into the north of us, above where Mazdamundi would be. That's something to keep our eyes out for. And there we go. The Star Tower is being besieged. So I said we definitely want to get over there as soon as we can. You got the kind of force march. It's probably just another trash stack from what we can see. It's just Skaven slaves as is. So I'm not overly concerned. The Beast Slayer should be done, and it is. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade that. So in 4 turns, we could get the Bastiladon with the Ark of Sotek. I'm actually really excited because once we have that, I feel like adding those last 2 units to this army will just complete it in my eyes. I feel like this is the army and how it's going to be. I know Wet Crescent Stinks aren't amazing in the late game. You know, they're typically like mid-tier, mid-game units. But just for, in my opinion, like a thematic sense, just to keep with the overall theme of this army as being, you know, a Wet Crescent Skink army. These are the Warriors of Sotek, you know, for me. So I feel like that would finish it off for me. we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna let this Beastman army just roam. I'm not really too worried about it. And let's go ahead and go after Vortex. Oh, this is just trash. So I'm not really. We'll go quick save just in case of the auto resolve screws us over. But overall, I'm not really worried about fighting it. Looks like they didn't, so we didn't lose any units. We'll go ahead and occupy it. We're gonna tear that down here and build some defenses. Over here we got Gor Rok. Gonna move him closer. Looks like they have another army there. The defenses aren't much though, and it actually looks like the walls are damaged, so I'm gonna move him in to take there. I really don't see this war being too big of one. I mean, they were in a heavy battle as is with the faction that we had confederated, so alrighty, let's see. So we got our Sacred Guardians, so while we're ready to get over here, we're gonna do Spawn Kid so that we could buff up our Salamanders, our Red Crested Skinks. Oh, and even buffs up our Kroxigors and Sacred Kroxigors. There we go. Let's see what these other ones do. Teardown Wires, so this is gonna be the next one that we get. And then this one as well, so we could buff up our Bastiladons. So once that's done, we'll actually go just start working on his tree here, just making him that much more of an amplifier. Skink Chief also has leveled up, and he's actually getting close to the end of all his stuff as well. We'll go ahead and increase his charge bonus now that he's on that massive Stegodon. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and actually merge these bad boys. Let's see. Just to stop making room for when we're ready to get that Bastiladon. And then the Kai. He's already moved. Let's see if there's anything we could build. We could do this to unlock whip adapters. We actually need to build this. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that just to increase our recruit rank for all these units. We still need to build. I keep forgetting about this geomantic web. So let's go ahead and end the turn. Hopefully this will, honestly I don't feel like this was going to be much. It probably really is honestly going to be a lot more auto resolves just kind of pushing through. Ooh.
The secrets upon the lost plaques were spoken, and the skies above Lustria cracked with power. Far below the heavens, under a forgotten temple, the ritual of prognostication roused an ancient relic priest. Who stirs my eternal vigilance? Rumbled the relic priest, as it revealed a dread prophecy. If the vortex of the Asa fails, demons unfettered will consume the world. Only the great warding can bolster the vortex, but the comet's wake has left it fragile. As the relic priest's eyes began to fade, it made mention of a lost key, the location of which would be revealed by 4 further rituals. The rituals would realign the Great Warding, and the key when found, shall unlock the power to permanently restore the Vortex. The task was clear. Find the sacred plaques and cast the rituals.
Ooh, there we go, guys. So we finished off our first ritual, the ritual prognostication. As the last of the ritual energy unfolds, the great vortex, a triumphant cacophony, I don't know how to say it, rises from the temple cities. The cries of skinks mingle with the rattle of drums and the bellows of the great beasts as the slan raise their heavy-lidded eyes to survey the heavenly bodies. Here they divine signs that the Lord moves closer to the great plan of the Old Ones, and it is these rituals of warding to correct the flaws in the great vortex that provide the path. So there we go, we completed it. On this ritual's completion, a great cosmos engine shall be activated, a machine that could channel geomantic thermos to show up the great warding. Much rumination is needed on how to start such a device. So that's the next ritual, the ritual rumination. So we got a bunch of waiting going on. Skink Priest is leveled up. We're gonna go ahead and get Wind Blast on him. Let's go ahead and put him in a regular stance. Oop, wrong one. There we go. We're gonna go attack this. Same thing, just a bunch of trash units. I forgot, actually, let's go ahead and put the banner of Eternal Flame on the Kai and our source. There we go. Obsidian Trinket. Looks like they're gone. So we got that done. Go ahead and force march him back. I said I do want to switch out and get my hands on that blessed connoisseur and put that into Nakai's army. I don't really want to lose out on that unit. Let's go ahead and attack here. This is actually gonna be pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and build some towers here. Hopefully they come out and fight us. I doubt they will though. I want to go ahead and build towers just because these zombie gunnery mods or handguns actually have armor piercing, which is going to be really good against our swords. I just don't want to take the number of losses that we would if we went ahead and rushed it. So let's go ahead and continue the siege now. Let's build up defenses here. Actually going to, yeah, we're going to take down this building as well, and then we'll build the one resource. Let's go after his locks. Oh yeah, it ain't nothing. Go ahead and occupy there as well, and there we go. We secured that province. We got another sacred plaque librarian. Ooh, that's actually really good. Let's see if I could put that on like a skink priest or chief. Yeah, we can. We're gonna finish off scouting. Let's see if we're ready. Nope, not yet. Yeah, we got 3 more turns there. Let's see, Axolotl, or maybe the Star Tower. Let's get our income up. It's actually, do I want these right here? I don't think I do. I want to put in another growth building. Oh, actually, I need to put in defenses, just in case there's anything else. Let's go ahead and build this just to be done. have this settlement, this province almost completely done. Chickabowl, let's check over here. That's still upgrading. Zoldo, we can upgrade the defenses there. And then that's alignment of crafting. Let's go ahead and end the turn. I said I didn't expect much of a fight from the Vampire Coast. I don't know where Luther Hawkins' army is. They have at least one stack. So he probably already wants a piece. We're definitely not taking it. We want to rid Lustria of all this corruption, vampiric, Skaven, chaos, all. We shall remove off taint from these lands. So we got another level up over here. We're gonna go ahead and keep finishing off Wind Blast. So we're gonna give him Force Seeker to start out. We're gonna Force March him. Actually gonna head back to... I don't want to take attrition. I don't want to take that long. So we're gonna take the attrition and head this way. Okay, I have expected to see a Vampire Coast army here trying to retake the Blood Marshes. I'm actually really surprised we did not. So we could, well, yeah, we'll leave this here. It doesn't hurt to have another chain of these. Plus it'll increase our hero rank for those. So do that. We will tear that down now. Let's put in the medicinal. Our Wet Crested has leveled up. We're gonna go ahead and get Soulbound to upgrade our Whipperdactors and the Teardown Riders, and then Epicentris, so that when we get our Bastillodons, they also will get ranked up. So his line's just about done too. We need, oh, we also need to do Swift Rider too. I forgot about that. And then here, Beast Driver. So actually we're not almost done. We still got 2 more lines to go through on this red tree. Just that we could buff up his army the most that we can. We're gonna move. We're actually not gonna do the full movement though. I want to check out to see what the Pox Mox is holding. It's still nothing. We're gonna stay just inside our line, that way we don't get hit with this vampiric attrition. So I really am wondering, where is Luther Hawkins? He is at war with a bunch of these other factions, so maybe we just got lucky and his army already is gone. If that's the case, that's actually going to be really sad, because we might, instead of bringing the Kai all the way over here, we might just both meet up at the Awakening, and those 2 armies just tackle it out together. That would be insane in one episode, completely knocking out an entire faction like that. And it's not like they just had one settlement like the Blessed Dread had. So let's see how far we are. We want these towers to be complete. Like I said, I'm not really trying to get a bunch of my units shot up by these handgunners. So we're just gonna keep sitting there, and let's just end the turn. Let's rack up some more gold so we can upgrade more of our settlements down here. Well, this is a odd ton of events. I honestly didn't expect it to be this much of a cakewalk here. Not all who wander are lost. The Battle of the Eclipse. The rotting ogre swung its oversized claw clumsily. Nikai effortlessly sidestepped the blow, then struck the dead thing with his blade, lopping its mace-shapen head clean off. Nikai roared in triumph. All around him was the din of battle as the Lizardman cohort engaged the vast undead host. in a deadly ambush under cover of darkness, a darkness brought about by the solar eclipse that was predicted or perhaps orchestrated by the Slan mage priest of Itza, Lord Zlelt. A massive bloated creature dove into the ranks of the lizardmen and exploded, an entire regiment of Saurus warriors disappearing in a shower of gore. An intense white-hot shaft of light burst from a Bastiladon solo engine, arcing across the blackened sky, slamming into a rotting Leviathan and igniting the hellish monstrosity. Yet still the thing fought on, sighting down skinks and Saurus alike with its massive pincers. Lord Zelp's voice filled Nikai's mind, and there is a vampire among them. The one called Luther Harkin is your prey. Slay him and the rest will fall. Nikai went down on all fours and charged across the battlefield, knocking over the shambling hordes of zombies effortlessly as he forged a path straight to the vampire Luther. Pointed his pistol at the charging Kroxigor and fired. Nikai didn't even feel the shot. In moments he was upon him. Luther, with his vampiric swiftness, was able to dodge some of Nikai's blows, but then made the mistake of trying to parry Nikai's blade with his own. The force of Nikai's strike whipped the blade from his grasp, and Nikai's follow-up swipe with his clawed fist launched Luther bodily across the field. And then Luther's countenance changed. Gone was the cocky vampire. Now he reeked of fear. Nikai slowly advanced. The great plan left no room for mercy. Zombie deckhands swarmed him, but Nikai hacked them apart with little effort. Yet as Nikai raised his arm for the killing blow, a fell bat swooped down and plucked Luther from the battlefield, carrying him high into the air. Nikai roared in frustration. The battle would be won, but Luther Harkin had cheated death yet again. Oof, so sick. Let me know definitely in the comments below if you guys are getting tired of me reading those little lore excerpts. I love them. I think it's a nice little flavor thing to do. I get excited for it, so definitely let me know. Yeah, a couple more turns. I just want a couple more siege towers for our people. Actually, we might. Let me think. Let's quick save. We might just auto resolve it. Yeah, that's fine. We didn't lose any units. Occupy it. Let's go ahead and level up. Let's get there. Recruitment costs. Let's do that. And we're almost done, so. A Scar Veteran finally. So we're gonna get the 5% world save and +1 public order in all provinces. And then we're also gonna get immortality. So I can finally stop worrying about this guy dying on me. So I'll go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and hit these Parks Marsh. I'll resolve that. That ain't nothing. Occupy. Gosh dang it, dude. Fan Waver. Ooh, Potion of Speed. I'm actually gonna give that to Nikai. Ooh, actually he already has that enchanted item. So we're not gonna give that to him. Already has a Fan Waver. He doesn't have room for it. I don't really need that right now. I'm starting to get so many followers, there's just not much need for them. We could just throw that on them just because. Yeah, it looks like that's it right now. Yeah, let's see if there's anybody I could give this. I could take this Crown of Command off Talux and give him the Potion of Speed. That would work. Yeah. So we're gonna force march him back this way. I want him to actually help Slonhopek get out of that rut. Dang, he's just about there. Gonna have him sit here. Oh my goodness. This settlement ain't got nothing. So that's actually gonna suck. Growth is gonna be awful here. We're gonna go ahead and tear down this building just so that we could get a growth building in here, so we could start building up the settlement. We want this settlement to get as advanced as possible because of the fact that it is a ritual resource site, so we could start gaining as many plaques as we can, so we can start catching up to the elves. So let's go ahead and level up our skink chief. Let's see. Let's give him immortality as well. And then let's go ahead and give him protection of the old ones as well. Get that knocked out for him. We could give him this gorilla fighter just so that we could increase his speed, which might be nice since he's on that Bastillodon now. Because we're eventually going to put him on this ancient Stegodon, which is going to be exciting. Still don't have access just yet to, yeah, one more turn and then we'll unlock it. Let's see, Guacamole Crater. Let's see, what's that? Axolotl. Actually, Auto Sotek really needs to be built up too. So, Star Chamber. 4 units plus 1. Regions of this province. Trying to think of what else to build over here. Think about building. Oh wait, no, this one right here. Yeah. Increase our income by 10% in this province, I think might be it. Because this one will do 5. It will increase our recruit rank plus 3 for Slon. Building a star chamber there. Because as it stands, let's see. Oh, we only have access to him right now. He is a really good one though. I don't know. Let's sit and think about it. Let's upgrade another one of our settlements. There we go. There we go. And this one. Give him immortality as well. And then cleanse corruption. We're definitely gonna need to cleanse all this vampire corruption. Yeah, see, now this, the awakening, is gonna be a good battle. So go ahead and get that over here. Let Gor Rok level heal up. And then we'll have the Kai bust the siege over here at Slonhopek. What the heck? Oh, Hagwave. That's fine. Freaking Tahanawa, man, in these wars. This clan mage. Looks like the dwarves are moving in over here. They're doing something. Yep, clan mage is destroyed. The Chameleon Shrine. Deep within the Star City stands a mighty statue of the Old One, Kornaksa. It is here where the chameleon skinks give thanks, praying for their darts to always strike true, and for the jungle to always conceal them. It is nearly impossible to pick out these skinks that keep silent vigil around the shrine, even though there are, in fact, hundreds of them. Many more can be found hanging by the peripheral. Hold on, my bad. Many more. God dang it. Sorry, guys. Many more can be found hanging by the prehensile tails on the many branches in the jungle canopy, and more can still be glimpsed swimming in the tranquil waters. Where did he? Tranquil waters of the Star City's neatly ordered canals. Even Oxytol, my bad, he that hunts unseen. The legendary and much feared chameleon skin can be found here at times, paying homage to Konalaxa and conversing with his kin before heading back out into the jungle to bring ruin to the enemies of the lizardmen. That's cool. I'm pretty sure that that skink one, the one who must not be seen, is like one of the only lizardman characters from lore that's actually not represented in the game yet. So we're gonna move just a little bit so we could get an encamp stance. That way we're not taking much attrition, because it looks like the awakening. Alright, so we're gonna regular move him. I'm gonna wait one more turn. Well, actually, let's see if we get attacked now. They actually say we might lose this, which I think is ridiculous. They do have a lot of minotaurs. Let's quick save and see. Okay, now. Alright, so we knocked that little beastman army out. Nikai. We can get what now we fear, then let's increase his replenishment. Let's get that done. Alright, then now we're gonna besiege the awakening with the Red Crested Skink army. We're gonna force march the Kais in there. Once he replenishes enough, let's actually see if we can move him. There we go. Increase his replenishment. Over here, let's actually go ahead and get the ritual resource right now going. Trying to think of what next to do with Gor Rok. Yeah, look, freaking all the little masters own all of this. We definitely, when that war starts, it's definitely gonna be a big one. Because, like I said, Marcus Wolfhard probably is gonna be the next faction that we're gonna fight. Let's see if we can actually do any diplomacy with Master Mundi, and we can. So let's get a non-aggression pact going with him. Trade agreement. Oh yeah, make some money. And military access. He actually denied that one. There's also Zlatan, which is way over here. Let's see if we can talk to him. Get a trade agreement with him. Dang, they rejected it. We'll try again next turn. Let's see. Let's try to get some trade with any of the elves. There we go, just to increase our income. There we go. Let's see if Avalon would trade. They did too.
The Shadow Crown weighs heavily on my head.
Dang, all the elves want money. I was like, somebody's gotta decline. There we go. That's actually a good bit. Can we? Let's see if they would actually trade. No, they actually don't even want to trade. I don't want to trade with any pirates.
Sir,
new colonies. Get trade with them. Just a trade. Alrighty, there we go. Here you go. Dang, we went up a lot. We're making over 5,000 gold a ton now just in trade, thanks to all that diplomacy we just did. Let's go ahead and do our next technology. Ooh, we actually unlocked the Tournament of the Great plan, so this is gonna be nice. You start working down this tree. Yes, eventually get -10 more -10 upkeep. So we still need to unlock the Tablet of Order and Tablet of Crafts. So that's from Skink Burials, and that's from a Scrying Pool. We also need to build a Scrying Pool. So actually, let's go ahead and get that built in one of these. Maybe over here. Let's just, we don't even have the money. But we'll do that Scrying Pool over here next. We'll just save, well, we could spend some money. Let's get the Shriner boards. It's gonna be -15% upkeep on top of it for Pterodon and Whipperdactyls. So let's get that going. Star Chamber. Nothing there. Alright, let's go ahead and end the turn. Everything looks to be pretty productive. We've yet to see Luther Hawken. I guess it's a good thing we get to fight him in those quest battles, because it looks like those are going to be the only battles we're going to have with him. So these guys still want peace. I really don't care. Zlox, City of Ghosts. The ruined temple city of Zlox lies close to the Tarantula Coast, a stretch of coastline upon which seaborne invaders may land with relative ease. As a result of its location only 50 miles or so inland, many intruders have come to Zlox. Very few, however, have left. Zlox, called with good reason the City of Ghosts, is quite literally haunted by the far distant past. It is as if the calamitous events of the Great Catastrophe were etched into the very air itself, to be replayed over and over at the alignment of particular constellations. At certain times of day or night, spectral forms battle one another for possession of the city. Mighty ghostly swords march into war against hordes of leering demons. Those treasure hunters who have witnessed such sights have fled screaming into the jungle, their sanity shattered, most fallen prey to last year's many deadly threats, long before reaching the safety of the coast. See, that's really neat. Ha! That's so cool. Alright, his army is just about fully replenished. We're gonna start moving him over there. I'm gonna move him just a little bit closer as well. We need to keep his stuff. Is that Luther? Nope, still no Luther. I really have no idea where he is. Gor Rok is done. There's no more quest battles for him. I really don't know what to do. I don't want to go to... See, the problem is I wanted to go to war with Marcus Wolfhard, but he still... Looks like the dwarves are coming after here. We let him have it. And go ahead and get that increased. Let's actually build up... Oh wait, let's wait. Let's build that, get that scrying pool started over here. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, we're gonna let the dwarves take this settlement here. Just because they've been such great allies to me, so I want to see them advance.
Let's hear what you have to say. We'll hear it before Oath Gold.
Let's see if we could get any more trade agreements. They still don't want to trade. It's still lost. And then let's check out these lizards from across the ocean. Nope, still nothing. See if we give them military access. Nope, still nothing. Let's see if Mazda Mundi wants military access, because I want to eventually get into a military alliance with him. He's also going to be a major powerhouse. It looks like nope, he does not. Definitely want to wake up Zlatan so we can start getting some more buildings in there. We could just probably leave Gor Rok sitting here for a minute. Now it's not very beneficial, but it's end the turn. Scar Veteran leveled up. Go ahead and give him. Oh well. Let's give him Scar Veteran. Oh, Scar Veteran got Scar Veteran. Go ahead and move him here. It's gonna be a little slow getting here just because I don't. Oh wait. Attribute. See, this is another thing. See, honestly, CA, please, why does he not have the camp stance? Because he's a horde, because he was considered a horde faction. They need to fix this. They need to fix that when you get, you know, when you confederate Nikai the Wanderer, that he should be treated similar to a regular lord. You know, he should have access to the camp stand, since it is little horde building, since you can't build nothing in the horde. I mean, you don't have access to any of it. Those skills that I showed you a couple episodes back needs to be changed. Like, this is ridiculous, because now he is suffering from attrition because he cannot, you know, I mean, he can't get into an encamp stance just like this guy can. That's ridiculous. He should have the encamp stance as well as an option. The fact that he doesn't is a joke. Seriously. So we're gonna go ahead. Let's actually lightning strike this army out here. Take that. That's another course charm. And then we're going to sit on this. Oh yeah, look, they're just spamming heroes right now. This is actually going to be a pretty good battle, so we gotta get Nikai into there, and hopefully between these two armies they'll be able to do it. I'm mad that Nikai's army is gonna be suffering attrition the whole time until they get here, but hey, that's just, the game is broken in that regard. Like, I really think that's ridiculous. I might take a look later in the Steam Workshop to see if there's a mod that will fix that, because it's stupid. It's not right. There's no reason for it. Let's go ahead and finish off. Itza finally get into rank 5 so we could get its last special building. Heal the vaults of the old ones. Let's see. White Cursed Skink has leveled up again. We need to go ahead and get Swift Rider since we already have those bad boys in there. Oh wait, someone else still? Oh yeah, all these guys did. Oh, finally get an Ancient Stegodon for our boy. Let's definitely give him that. And then increase his melee attack. Yes. Alrighty then. Let's see what we could do here. Let's go ahead and increase our Untainted now. And let's end the turn. They actually want to fight. Let's go ahead and retreat from this right now. I really want Nikai's army to be able to reinforce this. I really want the two of them to tackle this battle together. Looks like we got something to do for them. Reclaiming the Lost Lord. Ward. Your noble Slan mage priests have devised a ritual that will give even ordinary skinks increased immunity against some of the foul diseases lingering in territories overrun by the vile servants of the Great Horned Rat. However, they must still be defended against other threats in the abandoned temple cities. Ground could be regained this way, though troops would have to be committed in the skink's defense. Ooh, we're gonna commit to this plan. Minus 50% attrition. So, look how much attrition we're taking. Freaking ridiculous, dude. So, we're gonna move Nikai. See, here's another thing. Freaking, I'm gonna have to just attack it. I'm not gonna be able to sit here because of Nikai. So, we're gonna go ahead and end off here. We'll actually run a little late. I don't have time to be able to fight this battle in this episode, so this is where we're gonna pick off next in episode 16. We're gonna take the awakening and finish off the Luther Hawkins faction in the awakening. So we're gonna finish off his Vampire Coast faction in the start of the next episode. If you guys are enjoying the content, definitely hit that like and subscribe button. I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you guys aren't, let me know in the comments below. Also, another thing, guys, how do you guys feel? Like, should we just sit around and deal with the rebellions, deal with building up our things? I mean, we reclaimed most of Lustria now. We're actually sitting on 2 different ritual resource sites. So if we just build up our defenses and kind of hold out, we could just stop taking that. That's not really fun. I feel like we should force everything that's not ours out of here. The problem is, if we declare war now with the Hunts Marshal, he is in a military alliance with the Order of Lord Masters, so we'll also be declaring war on Teclis, which they are pretty prevalent. As you can see, they have, you know, settlements down here that we would have to handle. They own all of this coastline here. So we're gonna be at war on 3 different fronts, up here in the north, over here along this coast, and down in the south. We do have 3 armies, so it might be something where maybe we finish off the Vampire Coast, deal with the public order issues up here. During that time, finally flesh out Nikai's army, get him up to a 20 stack, since our economy and our trade is doing so well. And then maybe move people around. Maybe have Gor Rok take over here on the north since he's here. Maybe force march Nikai down here to reclaim these lands. And maybe use our Red Crescent Skink over here to link up with the Dwarves of the Spine of the Sotek. And maybe deal with the Elves here. I definitely want to hear your guys' feedback on what you guys want to see and what your thoughts are of that stratagem. So thanks again for joining me on Gaming Wit Korrag. Bye bye for now.